again on my journey in the tubes of you. This is Durry. Durry? Don't ask me what I'm trying to do here. Durry, Durry. I don't know. I just work here. Hey, like, how many times have we all said that? Like, why are you asking me? Have you ever seen those memes where they're like, what I want to say versus what I do say in an email? Anyway, off track. The original's in the description down below. Give it a like, give it a comment. I have no idea what genre this is. I have no idea anything about this, but I'm here for it. So let's check it out. Support the artist. Let's go.
If you got time to lean, then you got time.
I actually thought because of the thumbnail it was going to be a female singing, so that was a shocker. All right, let's go. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
If you got time to lean, then you got time to clean, is what they told me. But they don't own me, they just own the only thing that's keeping me alive. They swear that's not a threat, cause I could always starve to death. I guess I'll pledge allegiance to the paycheck. So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's. Say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out. Sold my soul for the payroll, just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy. Maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. But it's still me, myself, and I against the world.
Okay. It's fire.
Maybe I'll win the lottery, buy myself a lobotomy, scoop out my brains, and maybe then I'll blend right in with management. Pretty rich.
You should take your brain away, you'll be management. Management is special, y'all. It's access, but I personally had an opportunity to try to get into a management position. I was like, no. Do I want to work more hours for salary, be responsible for all these people who are sick and tired of being underpaid and overworked and like in the industry that I was in? And I was like, oh hell no. No, thank you. This is hilarious, by the way. And who doesn't feel like that sometimes? I mean, unless you absolutely adore your job, which let's be real here. It's rare. I understand. They're like, if you get a job that you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Okay, sure. We're trying to support our families. We need to earn money so that we can pay rent, pay bills, and get food. That's simple. And maybe have something left over to enjoy ourselves. Maybe, right? We're working because we have to. And don't anybody ever call it anything different. So I was like, oh, you just not working here. You're just the most shut up. Pay me more. Don't give me a pizza party. You know what I mean? We all feel that way. It could burn down. Like, we're like, like, threaten me with taking away the worst part of my day. Like, we all feel that way sometimes. I just love the look on his face because he's like emoting it so perfectly. Like, so is she.
My brains, and maybe then I'll blend right in with management. Pretty rich or talented, you need to make it. I guess I'll just pledge allegiance to the paycheck.
Yeah.
So I'll sign the dotted line, cross my T's and dot my I's. Say the customer's always right, cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my frown upside down, lock my knees till I pass out. Sold my soul for the payroll, just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just...
By the way, those scrub daddies with the smiley face, you remember the story of Shark Tank and getting spot, and it doesn't matter. Their account is hilarious. They post the most inappropriate but hilarious content and comments, and I am here for it. And I love that. Wendy's is that way sometimes too. I love when companies, like their PR person is kind of spicy and sassy. I'm here for that. I don't hardly subscribe to any brands in any way, but I subscribe to Scrub Daddy. That. I'm just saying. Who wants to reach their hand in there to use that to scrub around though? Let's be real.
for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care, you can burn it down. As far as I'm concerned, call it apathy, or maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. But it's still me, myself, and I against the will.
Work
They'll
here.
say that's just the way the real world works. Everything's supposed to hurt. They idolize self-sacrifice and demonize self-worth. And all the while they'll just sit back and ask why no one wants to work. And we'll all have a hearty laugh and roll our eyes and catch our breath. And all together with our chest, send it back and tell them I don't know. I just work here, I suppose. I don't care. I can burn down as far as I'm concerned. Call it apathy, or maybe I'm just lazy, I don't know. But it's still me, myself, and I against the will. So I'm silent on the line, cross my teeth, down my heart. Say the customer's always right. Cross my heart, hope to die. I'll turn my power upside down. Lock my knees till I pass out. Sell my soul for the payroll. Just don't ask me why, cause I don't know.
Let's go. So excited. Okay, so that was like that was a great video. Perfect for the song. Absolutely nailed it. Punk rock, kind of boppy vibe. That is a sound that we're very familiar with. If you grew up in the 90s and the early aughts, you know that is definitely our punk rock sound, isn't it? You know, we all agree with this. We all know what this is. We all feel exactly the same sometimes. I'm not saying you're not perfectly happy in your job right now. If you are so lucky, you have no idea. But think of it this way. All of us hate our jobs for the most part, generally. The customer is not always right. In fact, the customer is usually an idiot. Key is, don't treat them like an idiot, guide them gently. For example, I was at Hobby Lobby with my daughter, and there was a big sign that says every bead, she was getting bead stuff for bracelets. Every bead product is 50% off. I was like, oh, okay. So we get all of our little bead stuff, we go to the register, and I was like, oh, these are supposed to be half off. She's like, she was showing someone else, she's training someone. So of course she had to be kind of like a royal stinking biatch. And she's like, no, they're not. Bitch, what? Okay, I said, well, there's a big sign. She's like, read the ad. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't read the ads, bitch. And she's like, it says right there on the ad. These don't count. None of these count. And I was like, well, then why put that big sign right next to them? Why not put the sign by the ones that does count? It says all bead stuff. This doesn't count. I'm like, well, you should be more clear. It just doesn't count. You don't have to be an asshole. Just because I'm an idiot and I didn't read the ad, because who does? And I didn't read the tiny print on the sign, because who does? You could be nice about it, you bitch. I'm just saying. Everyone hates their job. Rant over. Super awkward, unprofessional ranting. Outro. The original's in the description down below. Give it a like, give a comment. Support the artist Durry. I don't know, I just work here. I really like this. This was something different and something I didn't expect. But I'm here for it. It was a great video. A great song. Honestly. Anyway, that being said, take care of yourselves and each other. Have an amazing holiday, and I am out. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm trying to coordinate that with clicking the button. 3, 2, 1. Whoosh.